Joseph? Hey, what's going on, man?
Out of here to finish up his round.
It, yeah, I just got out of a match. I got first place.
Oh, nice.
Let's see if he knows where I am.
Your mic's really low, Joseph.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, on my end it sounds low.
Let's see if this guy's smart. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, one more.
Ow, I cut my foot.
Brian, you don't got a PS4, and it'd be cool to have you on here, man. Is that better?
You're still kind of low.
Oh, well.
Like your friend's mic's really your friend's mic is louder than you. That's why because yours is really low.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're far away from the mic or if it's just your settings.
Oh, alright, 2-2.
Yeah, Fearless, when you get a chance, if you could maybe turn down the TV volume a little bit or adjust your settings.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem.
I think you're more clear now.
Oh, it's up at 30. Holy crap. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. How you been, man? It's a long time no see.
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
Yeah.
I win. Fuck yeah.
You got first?
I think we have one more person joining us.
Like Cleaver session. Oh, you used the military guy?
No, that was. I mean, I've been just trading off, but I like to use Diablo and Shark Girl Ninja.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I could just press X to unlock her.
Yeah, you just gotta watch the video. There's like a weird bug.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Alright, I'm out of that match.
Motherfucker, this sucks!
I was actually gonna ask, like, you know how, like, on the original Wii servers, they already went down, but people have their own custom servers. I'm like, is there any way people could just make custom servers? They do that on the original Xbox too. They have custom servers for Halo 2.
Nah, that would have to. Sony would have to approve something like that. The chances of that are very low.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks for choosing me.
Well, what about like after PlayStation 4? Like after PlayStation 4 dies, like once.
I mean, the game could technically be ported to like PlayStation Now for PS5 or a streaming service, so there is a possibility, but I wouldn't really hold my breath for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the devs is watching my Twitch, and he says, "Seriously, there goes all my hard work." Yeah. Unfortunately, no one will be able to even like boot past the loading screen. So yeah, they're not gonna be able to see all that fun stuff. So
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm not a fan of digital games, because for stuff like that, you can't preserve the game.
Yeah. Well, at least online games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Kindred a message, and he said he wanted to join us, but whenever you're done with your match, let me know. Fearless.
Oh, I'm good to go. The guy made the mistake of trying to use that headbanger thing on me, and so I just Uncle Joe'd him, and yeah.
The coffin?
Yep, that's my baby.
My favorite, the JRPG. That's my '1 favorite weapon.
Oh yeah, that thing's awesome.
Brian, this is not streaming to YouTube. I should have done that as well, but I think I deactivated my multi-stream stuff for this just because it was costing some server costs.
What was I gonna say? So I was when I'm a really big fan of Jaffe, and when this game was coming out, I was super hyped. I played the beta, and it was a shame that it didn't really get that much traction, but I would play it. I would play this game constantly, and then after it kind of like fizzled out, like a few months after, that's when Fortnite came out, and when I started playing Fortnite, it's like in the beginning, it's the controls somewhat reminded me of this game, and I was like, man, it would have been sick if you guys could have combined all the maps and change the game a little bit and just make it a battle royale instead of like a hero shooter.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't really have the time to get all that done.
I'm in the minority. I think Fortnite is absolute trash. There's no accuracy when you shoot. What the hell?
I'm not a big fan of it, but I do see why people could like.
No, I get it, but I don't know. $20 for a fucking outfit. That's just not. That's rude.
No, that's yeah. I'm a season 1 veteran for Fortnite, and I like all those costumes that are like ultra rare from season 1. You can a good chunk of them were only available to people who ranked up to a certain level, which I got. But I was like, screw that! I'm not paying freaking $20 for one costume. And
yeah, no, it's insane, and people are paying it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
But now, so I've been playing ever since season 1. Now season 8, I regret not buying those costumes because they're ultra rare now, and I also could have, like, having those costumes and all the costumes I have now, I could have sold my account for more. But yeah, like I said, this game was really fun. I really wish, you guys had the ability or like the time and resources to turn it into like a battle royale.
That would have been pretty cool on here, I think.
Yeah.
Even if it was just like 6 to 8 players, I think that would work pretty well with the size of the maps all combined, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
For this game, yeah, we ran into some. I mean, I think at one point we had, I don't know if Brian's still here. I think we had like 6 or 8 players. We tried that, and at least for the kind of game that we wanted to make and technical limitations included, we found that 4 just kind of hit the right sweet spot as far as like being able to predict what your enemy's gonna do and being more like a fighter rather than just like a straight up shooter. But it could have been possible. It just would need the game, or at least the level design and balancing would have to be kind of redone, and we would have to make bigger maps and all of that. So we kind of just went for slightly smaller maps and focused on the characters and dynamics and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
What's it called? The character design in this game's awesome. Everything about this game is really unique. The art style is really unique. Like doodle art style, super unique.
Yeah, I think it's ugly, but it's really cool at the same time, and I think it resonates with people.
Yeah.
And I think the design, even with like the sketchy lines and like the wacky proportions, I think just like, especially if you look at the skins, like the designs themselves are still really nice. Like our artists did an amazing job at making really interesting characters.
Yeah.
All right.
So I saw something in the credits I wanted to ask you about, see if you know about it. It said something about a Cat Turnland and her heroic drive to Vegas. What's that about?
Oh, okay. So I think it was for PSX. We needed like a last second build, and for some reason we couldn't just like, oh, maybe it wasn't like a build, maybe it was like machines, and we couldn't get it any other way quicker than literally having someone drive out to Vegas, because that's where the first PSX happened.
Oh, that's crazy.
Driving out to Vegas and bringing, I think dev kits was what it was. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah,
That's awesome.
That was a crazy experience. Brian says the Fort Charles guy should get his own game. I don't know if you guys seen that taunt. It's like the guy with the flag in the background. He says Fort Charles. That's definitely like a very subtle copyright safe tribute to something else, which I won't go into. Alright guys, can we play ranked as a party?
I think we can.
Okay, you guys want to just jump into ranked? If we want to do more customized stuff, we can do that after a few rounds.
Yeah, it works. No problem.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and start the process. Oh, Brian didn't even know it was a reference. Cool. Alright, vote for maps.
Yeah. Oh man, I was addicted to this game, so I think we got this.
Ooh, going against two good players. Oh shit. That little number next to your name says otherwise, man.
I was gonna say you have a higher number than me. 18,000.
Oh man, this is gonna be interesting because I'm used to going against like 1300s and shit, and oh, this can be fun. Team deathmatch, all right.
Yeah, I remember people would quit in the game. That happened a lot of times.
Oh yeah. It was so frustrating too, because I was just trying to unlock skins, so I was kind of just half-assing it, just trying to get stuff done, and people kept just like, "Stop leaving, please."
Yeah, because they like they were losing and they were just like, "Ah, screw this," and they just get off.
Yeah.
Hiya, kid. Magic Mouse here. I just can't
Yeah.
wait to
Yeah.
It was fun.
I was in the beta.
Before they nerfed my baby, Uncle Joe.
Welcome to hell, you sons of bitches!
Oh shit. Okay, this is a little bit.
Forgive me if I'm
Okay,
wrong
gotta be
about
careful.
this, but you are a teacher, correct?
Ah, that shit'll kill ya. I ain't eating that.
Wait, who are you talking to? Oh, Kendra.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man, I'm playing. Shit.
We had just a fan call in once that was also a teacher, and we kind of did like a little thing for the class sometimes. So I thought that was you.
Alan is the first to murder!
Oh no!
Shit. Gotta go to my safe place to reload. Oh, that's right, it's ranked, so it's 2 points. Jeez.
Oh man, that's bad.
The beauty of ranked is you can come back real quick.
Winner at 20.
Run.
Coming right up.
No one can hide from the
I
shark.
only murder Magic Mouse murders and crimes.
Oh, you're right there. I was
shit!
I was like, why
Good kill.
was I stuck? I was like, why am I not moving?
Ah, good kill. Let me turn down my TV a little bit more.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't realize my TV was so loud earlier.
Nah, it's cool, man.
Oh shit.
Didn't want to use him just yet, but... Oh shit, okay. Invisible. Let's see. Oh! Oh, so close. Come on, come on. I think I can reload safely.
That's a good,
Oh, that's cool, man. It's my first day back in like probably a year, so I'm rusty too, you know.
Yeah, it took me a few matches to warm up. I was losing to freaking 1400 MMRs, I think.
Oh fuck no!
Oh! Ooh, I got lucky there. Reload, reload. The helicopter saved someone.
Brian, yeah, those light bakes did take forever. I remember a lot of the times during the shows, they would be like, anytime you have new geometry, they would just look so out of place.
Oh! Damn. Yeah, I do that. Yes! Okay, now I can safely reload.
Oh, you got sniped. Oh!
Man.
Shit! I don't know whose hand that is, so I'm getting the... Let's see, get the fuck out of the... Ooh, bonus, I can heal.
Get it, get it, get it!
Yeah, you gotta hold it on them for a while. That auto kill.
Aww.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm rusty too, bro.
Ah, I thought for sure that was gonna hit. Ooh, let's grab that.
You sure look funny when you die.
Some churches, it's true. Did you know that America's first ever pizza place was founded right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
That happened so much to me.
Yeah, I remember that.
I gotta step my damn game up here.
I think that's also kind of a...
Oh,
yeah.
shit, shit, shit,
I think that was another barrier in the game. That
Yep, I should have
the
canceled.
system and the ranking system was pretty unfair for people that were like losing or just pretty casual at games.
Fuck coins have spawned!
What the fuck? I thought I hit you with that.
Ah! Man, reload, reload quick enough. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Activated! Now you can run like really, really fast. Although
Yeah, that thing lasts a while.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, that came out wrong. Shit just got weird, didn't it? Like in a
You were
bad
like
way,
glitched
right?
out, like floating sideways.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck.
Yeah, on my screen you were like floating on like sideways.
Always.
Nope.
Damn it.
Woo!
Oh, really? Maybe I had some lag.
That Uncle Joe was gonna get me.
everyone kind of froze.
I had to desperately move.
2, 1.
Wow. Final kill.
Good game, guys.
Flag spike
Slaughtered
there.
is what you did. Damn, y'all must be feeling pretty fucking terrible right about now, huh? Totally don't blame you, bro. Maybe it's
Oh,
time
that's
to start
cool, man.
drinking.
Like I said, it's been a while too. I'm rusty.
Yeah, sons of bitches are all dead meat.
Yeah, that
I
that
love
gold
my
costume's
island.
hard to get, isn't it?
Murders and fun.
Alan was kind of a pain in the ass, so was Johnny.
Get 3 kills
Yeah,
against
huge
players
volcano.
who are 1 point from victory using one of Alan's special attacks. That's gonna be a pain.
Oh, that one was a pain in the ass. Jesus. I pretty much had to let people kind of win and then go for it.
Yeah. I remember. Why? I guess that's another question. Why did you guys make the friggin' missions and achievements hard in this game?
Yeah. What are you, a baby?
Oh, fuck, Cyborgula. I'm boned.
It's 10:30, man. You gotta go to bed.
I know, huh? It's past my bedtime. I'm gonna switch to the appropriate costume. Yeah, all the
Yeah, you know
Alan
what?
skins are dope. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Which
off.
one have I not used in a while? Ninja. There we go. Gonna give someone else a shot.
Oh shoot. Sorry if you guys are still shooting stuff. Oh, organ
Map we
donor.
haven't done.
Yeah, I was explaining earlier that in Gladiator's Graveyard, I don't remember the exact conditions, but there is a, like,
Hey.
meta story gag that has to do with Johnny and the Stick Figure Princess, that I don't think anyone's discovered. But yeah.
You guys want to try to get that done? I'm not quite sure exactly how we're supposed to do it, obviously, but
I wish Jaffe was here. He would remember. Oh, Brian, didn't you set it up? He's in my chat right now. I think it was like time-based. It was like 5 minutes, and then like an alarm goes off. Oh, he's saying that there's 1 in 100 chance that it even happens.
oh shit.
Wow.
Well, I hope I get to see it before the
Is
server
Kareem
shuts
an
down.
Enoch in this game?
It's like a super.
I remember him from early access. He was a challenge. He's good. I beat him more in the early access than the final game.
Rules are simple. Kill an
I think I have like
enemy,
one
steal
win against him.
the heart and the base. Moving bases are worth 2 points. Stationary bases are worth a single point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot
No
anyone
less
right now.
announced.
Oh yeah, and know this. You can
One thing I
turn
want to
your
shoot at
weapons
is
into
the signs, because they're cool looking when they
Hey,
change.
man, that's what winners do. Am I right?
There we go.
Good luck to y'all.
Have you ever killed?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Ah, that shit'll kill ya. I
It's
ain't
an
eating
instant
that.
kill if you can hit. Yeah.
I think it's one of the. I think it's on one of the flags that you have to shoot. I think so. Yep. Fuck it. Hold on. I'm actually gonna. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna stand right here as well. And belly flop. What?
I didn't
That
take
did
any
nothing.
damage. I didn't take any damage. Maybe.
I've died from that before.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Nice.
Where's Kratos at? There's Kratos. Tap the share button, then square, and it should save the last 15 minutes.
Or whatever your settings are.
Yeah, well, 15 standard. I do mine a half hour.
Oh shit.
Well, I used to do hour, but on Call of Duty it tends to like skip a shit ton of things. So.
Brutal, savage, badass monsters is what y'all are. I mean, just look at you little
See,
fuckers
let's get his tongue out.
Blasting body parts all over the goddamn place.
I'm streaming right now.
And I tell you what,
I'm streaming right now, and some guys like, oh, is the community big in this game?
It's causing me to rock
You're looking at it, dude.
As big as a T-Rex full of steroids. You want to see it? Seriously, I'll show you. Happy to. Hell, I'm proud of
Yeah, I forgot where he was, and there's a frog somewhere.
Where's
Yeah,
Sweet
the
Tooth
frog's kind of close to the Emperor's throne.
Emperor.
Later, though. Later. I can show you later, right?
Yes, announcer, you get to show me whatever it was later.
at?
There's my frog. Ah, I wish they could have given him a voice.
True.
Or let me play as the frog. That would have been fucking awesome. I remember there being a frog.
Yeah, there was a frog Twitter account, and then there was also the Japanese Drawn to Death Twitter account, which is like godlike. Like they did such a good job. Just like part of it is I use Google Translate to translate the tweets, so that's always fun. But they actually made like they wrote out the tweets in character to the frog. And I don't know if you guys ever heard of that game, Let It Die, which is
Oh yeah, that game's sick.
Yeah, that game came out, and like my favorite tweet thread was like a thread between the frog and the sales girl from that game flirting with each other, like over Twitter. It was so cool.
I remember tweeting that frog account. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I remember tweeting that account, begging it to fucking insult me because it had done so for some people, and I was so disappointed for it to never do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Yes, it would have been September of 17, and it was awesome. I still have the book they gave me and this, what is it, the empty Johnny Savage action figure case or whatever. That thing's fucking awesome.
Okay.
What's it?
Johnny Lightning or whatever.
Oh yeah. You can get them on eBay, and they're like $20 right now. I was gonna wear it to the studio, but I hadn't quite lost enough weight yet, so it was a little bit tight. Yeah.
Wait, Drawn to Death shirt?
Yep. Yeah, they're on. There's still some on eBay for like $20.
Oh, what the
Ah,
fuck?
got him.
Oh, I didn't know we were starting. Alright.
So I'm gonna use my hand, but I won't be shooting anyone. I kind of want to look in the crowd, so just... Okay, let's see. Okay, there's Sweet Tooth. Shit! Let's see. Where's the other dude? Just shoot the Emperor's chair.
Yeah, I think the Emperor and we basically have seen all of them except for
You took them out. Now go
that
get
one
their
just
heart.
like kind of randomly.
Oh, there's the man.
Buff coins, huh? Cool, bro. You got yourself the heart. Nice. Now take that fucker and drop that thing in the stationary zone or a moving zone. Check your mini-map for the base locations. And remember,
Nah, I haven't
moving
heard of
zones give
that.
you more points than stationary zones.
Yeah, it's apparently supposed to be, I think, just to the right of the Emperor's throne. You'll hear a siren, kind of like a air siren, air raid siren, and then you'll see Johnny and
You are
Sticky
now
Princess
officially
running
the
through the
most
crowd.
powerful
They're getting chased by
badass on the
guards, and if you shoot
battlefield.
the guards,
Go forth.
like that, you're supposed to shoot the guards, and you hit Johnny or Stick Figure Princess, you kind of fail the gag.
Ah, that shit'll kill you.
Yeah.
right. It is super obscure.
And the times that I may have noticed something, I was either drunk or high, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about those little bastards. Oh fuck, I'm about to die. I know I need serious medical assistance. Leave me alone. There we go. Let's see if I can get at least one kill. I'll be happy.
Wash, but that's fine.
7. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, what's
you
up,
still got a little
Art?
bit of time. Good luck.
Glad you could stop by.
Oh shit.
That's one of the artists, right? From the game.
Andrea.
60 seconds left.
Yeah, I got a kill. I'm happy. Ah, shit. Yeah. Man, I love these crayon things. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit for sure.
Yeah. The crayon characters. I think Andrew did those too. Andrew, did you design the crayon ones?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match complete.
Good game, guys. No, we're just fucking around the entire time.
Takes the win. Oh, and Andrew also modeled them too. So great modeling skills. Look at how, look at how nice and proportionate everything is.
Beautiful.
And actually, Tearless was asking, did you use any actual crayons with either concepting or texturing them?
Because it really almost looks like it was straight up done with crayon, and that's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah. Thanks for that win. Well, I got second place.
Let's see how low my MMR went.
Alright, I'm in the 5th place.
Oh, okay. I didn't lose that much. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do anything that's kind of like it's risky for a reason, you know. All right. Do you guys want to keep doing rank and let the computer decide what we're gonna play, or you guys want to do some custom matches?
Either or.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good either way. Whatever.
Yeah. Mike, I was gonna ask. My question was, who are all the people in the intro? Like all the people in the classroom.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
So I was talking about that a little bit earlier. We actually did have like a casting person that found actors to play those characters.
And why is the black guy's leg missing?
Which guy? Oh, in the classroom.
The black guy. I'm sure it's to make the backpack visible, but like, yeah, his freaking left leg is gone.
Probably. I never noticed that. That's funny. It's just gone.
Come on, baby, flood. Ah, ooh, Killmore. Okay. I'll take Killmore. Ooh.
But
Alan. Someone pointed it out in a stream a long time ago, and ever since then, my eyes drawn right to it.
Okay, so Brian, who is a technical artist and just built a lot of the levels, a lot of the cool stuff and gags that you see here in articles, he said, what was the question about the classroom? He was there. Tearless was asking why one of the students' legs was missing, but you kind of answered it yourself, which is because it was probably covering the backpack. Or maybe it was like a weird, like, to do spherical video like that, you have to kind of splice it together. So maybe it was just lost during that process. But what was interesting is that we were planning to film multiple, and I think we did actually film multiple intros.
Oh, that would have been cool.
And one of them, I don't remember if it was Jaffe or if it was our director Steve. One of them wore a mask, a sweet tooth mask, and didn't tell any of the actors he was doing this, and then like broke through one of the walls that was just like made of paper. It just broke through one of the walls, and just a scream, and everyone just stared at him. Like no one really reacted. We wanted to get one where we scared the kids for a second. Didn't make the cut. And Andrew said the reason why the brush was convincing for the crayons is because someone actually scanned crayons to create that brush, but it wasn't brush.
Huh.
Interesting.
Let's see if I can safely reload here. Damn.
Redneck son of a bitch.
What's it called? So, what's the reason you think the game did bad?
I think there's several reasons. If we're gonna look at like the things that kind of were reoccurring, people liked the visuals of it, like they thought it was interesting, but people didn't really like the humor and the tone as much. So
Yeah.
Pussies.
a lot of the reviewers seemed like they didn't really play the game for very long, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Like
think
the
it's
IGN guy?
understandable, but it's kind of expected because, you know, journalists have to get something out really quickly or whatever. Well,
Yeah.
that's a whole separate conversation. But besides not playing it for very long, a lot of them felt like the humor was just way too crude, or like even insulting to the player, which I was just like, well, that's kind of the point.
Guys, come on! You know that 3 of y'all have 0
You know,
points.
it's from a perspective of a teenager.
Zero!
And
The
also,
only player with 80
you know,
points.
there were some valid
One kill for
criticisms
winning the
about
whole
gameplay,
damn
which,
thing.
you know,
Now,
is
either
fine.
the game's
Whether you like it or
matchmaking
not
is
is
just
100%
terrible, so we've
based
thrown
on
you
your
into a
taste.
game with a player who's way out of your league, or...
But I think those are the two main reasons.
Run, Mike, run, run, run. Ah, you got me.
Suck. Anyway,
So-
look.
Fuck.
So then,
That's the first time that's ever killed me.
Fucking babies.
Oh, shit, good kill.
And then also, we also changed the models like kind of close to release time, which I think threw a lot of things off. I think the game would have probably done better if it was free to play. It was initially supposed to be.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish
But-
you guys would have done that, but I understand the decision. It's just...
Yeah. I think we just like looked too much at like Rocket League. Like, they were very successful for being free for that month. Like,
Zero. And the only player with
which gave
80
them a huge
points
boost,
is one kill
but it
for
was
winning
still
the
a
whole
big
damn
game.
thing.
And I think
No,
we
either
followed
the
that,
game's
and I think it
matchmaking is
wasn't
just
really
terrible,
right,
so we've
the right
thrown you
time.
into a game with a player who's way out of your league, or...
What's it called? Yeah, if it would, because Fortnite's free to play. If it would have been free to play, I think it would have helped open it up to more
What I
players.
guess I'm trying to say is, step
Yeah,
it up,
it's- I mean,
you
it's hard to
stupid
say, but-
fucking babies!
And honestly, like, you know,
Oh, crap.
I'm a designer for the game, but
So,
even
I mean,
that
that's
whole
like
thing, like business
really,
model, is
really
kind of
terrible,
out of
you
my
know?
realm. That's
Anyway.
typically stuff that publisher and the lead like Daffy kind of talk about and handle. But from my perspective, it seems like we should have stayed in free to play. But who knows? Maybe it wouldn't have changed anything.
Well, I know Jaffe said in one of his streams that he also regretted that. Like he said he wished he could have pushed harder for free to play instead of doing the other thing.
And how's Jaffe doing now? Like how's he doing after the game flopped?
Well, I mean, he would take it like you kind of would expect, I guess, if you pour your heart into a thing and it to kind of just fizzle out very quickly. Because definitely, like, the whole team was pretty upset about that. But we were still dedicated to the game, like as long as we could have been before the plug was kind of pulled on it. But he did his stream for a while. I don't know if you guys saw that, the Jaffe stream.
Yeah, I watched when I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing that. Although now I think he stopped, and he has talked about on Twitter that maybe he's getting those creative juices flowing again. So we'll see what he does next. But yeah, I mean, I could say your guess is as good as mine, but I don't want to talk about it I don't want to put words in his mouth or anything like that,
Yeah.
It's for me personally, seeing the game not received well was hard, but at the same time, everyone was very proud of the work that they put in and the time, and you guys made it like even better for us by being so passionate about it and seeing people there from the first announcement just kind of stay with the game and give us feedback and all that. So
yeah, I'm a huge Jaffe fan. Been playing Twisted Metal 2 since I was a little kid, and so that's why I was like really excited for this game. And then like when this beta came out, playing it constantly. And then when first day it came out officially, I was just playing it constantly, and then it just fizzled out. It was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The fact that they would have Twisted Metal is weird.
We can't just buy it.
Welcome to hell, you sons of
I
bitches!
fucked up there.
If it keeps on putting us some teams that are not changing, then maybe we
Just committed
back out and
suicide!
shuffle it up.
Collect his gravestone for one bonus point!
Fuck the lava.
Alan is the first to
Oh no, I don't mind either way. I'm just having fun, This.
Fuck. I went out of the dang lava.
Now Comedy's trying to get that 100% completion by Monday morning.
Oh, me and my cousin are gonna try to do that.
That's a good hook.
Me and my cousin are gonna try to do
barely
that.
escaped.
We want to get all the trophies before Monday, but it's gonna be like almost impossible.
Yeah. That's a quest you should have started like 6 months ago.
Oh, I tried, but nobody's online.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad I got the platinum.
Bunch of goddamn monsters.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this
nice.
much
Something
blood
pretty
in this
deep
man's
cut.
severed body parts since I took that part-time job detonating dead whales off
I was
the
saying
beaches
earlier,
of
like,
Florida.
I don't have that many hours on my personal account, but I have way too many on Bartlett accounts and dev accounts and stuff that I'm just like, I've kind of unlocked it all already. I'm good.
Oh, I thought for sure that got you. Shit.
Oh, damn it, you freaking ball. Oh, it's still getting you?
Oh, fuck, I guess it was. Good kill. Alright, let's see. Fuck!
You are inches from death. Get to safety and you will heal automatically.
Brian's trying to call me out. We had everything unlocked already during development. Yeah, but not always. We had some retail copies there. We also had to QA test the missions and everything.
I'd pay good money for an unopened retail copy.
So then, since you, obviously since you guys are developers, even if the servers are down, can you guys just play yourselves? Like, do you guys have all this shit?
No, I wish. I wish I had that kind of power. I'm sure, like, someone might be able to that works at Sony, but...
So I was like, yeah, as a developer, you know, I was like, I know it must feel shitty for you, but yeah, I would feel like shit. I'd be like, man, I can't even play the game I worked on? That sucks.
Good enough.
Man, we're getting annihilated.
That love them. But it's your lucky fucking day, you soulless son of a bitch. Go collect their gravestone and get yourself a point.
Invisible. I'm gonna hide like a bitch.
Oh my god.
I've gotten a lot of hate mail for using him. The announcer just hurt my feelings. He called me a foodie asshole. Sad. Ugh, God, that fucking pussy. That guy pissed me off.
So do you think if you guys would just went with like a normal announcer, no humor, like and then do you think you would have done a little bit better?
Well, the game I don't think would have worked without humor in some form. So let's say it was like less juvenile humor, and it was more like I mean, even Borderlands too have juvenile humor, certain characters, but they have more like situational and like clever quips and stuff like that. If it was more like that, I think it would have had better reception, but it also maybe wouldn't have felt as genuine because there's always, especially like if you ever see those actors that are like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Like, this kid's way too smart. The dialogue's like way too
I'm just fucking
like,
with you. You still got a little bit
you
of
know,
time.
too advanced and like it feels kind of weird. It's not always immersion breaking, but I do kind of notice it. That this game would have run into that problem.
Oh, you got me.
Writing this stuff in his notebook.
The enemy
So
team is one
Yeah.
kill from victory.
he seems a little bit
Special weapon cooldown
not comedic
activated.
genius, but he's
Now
too,
you can
you know,
launch your special
well
attack
developed.
over and
Yeah.
over and over. Like all the
Yeah.
Andrea says, no matter how many times I've played the game, I suck at and shooters in general.
Oh, you got me. I was gonna throw it at you.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to hit me.
Damn.
Good game, guys.
Feeling pretty fucking terrible right about now, huh? Totally don't blame you, bro. Maybe it's time to start
Just your
drinking.
corpses. Even losing is so much fun in this game.
You got a -4 score? Yeah. Yeah, I never. I'll probably do that right now. I've never tried. Might as well do it now. This game's gonna be. Well, I never tried any of the
No
like
need to thank me for my
marine or
service.
the
I
shark.
do this for the friends, family.
Yeah,
and country that I
I'm gonna
love.
try Bronco. I haven't used him in a while.
全部のこと殺す意地悪くないごめんね
You guys mind if we take a quick restroom break before we go again?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Perfect.
I'm just browsing these awesome skins. Oh, it's awesome. I like the really cool elaborate ones like that, but I also just like Diablo's like super cutesy like French outfit. I'm just a sucker for things like that. That one's my favorite. I also really like the Circus Master one, and it's called Big Top Tijuana, and also the Harlequin, which I don't have unlocked on this account, which is unfortunate. That one's actually really good. Christmas one. Pretty cool. Yeah, Andrew says there was a lot of dry humor too, and Brian pointed out it's because the frog is actually British, in case you didn't realize.
Yeah, I just imagine the frog having like that kind of voice.
Yeah.
What's it called? Is it possible? Well, I guess like it's a Jaffe related question, not the game related. Is it possible for Jaffe to come out with another Twisted Metal?
It's not. No, he's not back.
Yeah, I'm
I
back.
accidentally hit square.
I'm back,
Oh,
guys.
there you go. Okay.
I was just waiting for him to finish his question.
Oh, no, that's cool. Man.
Oh, Frog's Inferno again. Damn it.
But
And
no,
no,
yeah.
he was the Frog was definitely British. Would Jaffe be able to? So he doesn't own. That's the thing about working with the publishers. You don't end up actually owning the properties. So like Run and Death is owned by Sony, so is God of War, so is Twisted Metal. So he can't just like go in and demand it. But if he wanted to make another Twisted Metal, I'm sure he could come up with a really elaborate pitch, a really convincing pitch, and he's done it before. It's just a matter of like, does he want to make another Twisted Metal? I feel like he probably doesn't, just because he's done that. But who knows? Maybe in the future he'd get inspired to do it. Because I'd rather wait for him to actually really want to do it, so that it's as good as it can possibly be. Because I feel like a lot of designers can get burned out. Like we even heard of Kojima being like, I didn't want to make like half of the Metal Gears that I made.
Oh yeah.
And they were all really good, but in the fifth one, you're really starting to see like the issues with editing, and I feel like that can happen.
Hell, you sons of bitches!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I don't know what. And also, I'm just kind of talking out my ass.
Fuck!
What's it called? No, that makes a lot of sense though. Like Twisted Metal on the PS3 was so dope. Like great online mode. It was a really, really sick game. And I was like, man, I really hope that he'll bring another game like that to PS4 or PS5.
Someone suicided!
Oh,
For
no,
them,
that's mine.
and for those that love them. But if you're lucky
That one did
fucking
kind of
day,
have
you
like
soulless
a
son of a
split
bitch, go collect your
news. Like some people
gravestone and
liked
get
it. I
yourself
think
a
there was
fork.
also a big technical issue with there. A lot of people didn't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would also depend on the market too. So, like, does the game or does the game industry really want car combat right now? I don't know.
Or like, they car combat battle royale.
Ooh.
I think there might be a game like that actually. But,
Really?
yeah, I think it's like a Russian game where you can like build your car out of like a lot of tiny little modular pieces. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I forgot what it's called. I think I played it like once or twice.
It's good. It's fun.
I mean, it doesn't really have as much character as a Twisted Metal game would, because none of the cars have cool names or cool characters associated with them or anything like that. It's more like a Mad Max kind of like everything is like super rusted and stuff. But it is cool.
I tell you what, I am not ashamed to admit that watching this
I'm sure if you Google it, you could find it.
a stone cold
See you later, suckers. I'm gonna go play that game.
Yeah, this game's dead.
Seriously, do you? Happy? Well, I'm proud of. What's that? No? Okay, cool. It's cool, bro. Don't worry. Later, Aldo. I can show you later, right? I can show you later, right?
You mean like after Dawn of Death?
Fucking tasty! Damn!
Yeah. Yeah, that one was, the working title was Guardians, and I think this is what you're talking about. And it's like, a bunch of, kind of like juvenile delinquents, essentially die in a bus crash, come back and they have, like, angels in a way, and like, yeah, that game was really cool. I worked a lot on that one too, and I also was super for that one. It's one of the games that you're eventually gonna pitch to other publishers after Dawn of Death release. And we had a lot of different ideas that came out of that office once the game was released, but
Oh, I totally missed.
not all of them made it very far.
Oh shit. Oh, there's a hand. Oh shit. No. No. Ah. Yeah.
Okay.
4.
Oh man. Oh, Crocodile Dundee over here.
Oh shit.
Here you pitched a lot of good ideas.
Fuck.
I wish I would have saved my dang hand. Shit.
So then, how'd you get your start with Jaffe, Joseph?
I basically have wanted to make games since I would say before high school, but high school kind of when I got into it. Oh god, oh god. Sorry, I was getting pelted with Mad Mo. Oh no, no. Yeah. And I made a game for mobile phone. Just like a very simple side-scroller, like Metroid kind of game.
Yeah.
And I was trying to ride that rush of like one of the early game developers for
I'm just fucking with you. You still got a little bit of time. Good luck.
Yeah.
I kind of missed that wave.
Yeah.
And I was pretty bummed out because my game didn't really sell.
That's got me.
I pirated a bunch.
Yeah.
So after that, I just worked at Best Buy for like a year and a half, and after that, I was like, man, I really don't want to do this. I want to actually try pursuing games. So I just sent a bunch of emails out to different companies, and I attached my game to it and some videos, and I messaged what ended up being our producer Nick. And at the time, they're like, hey. I basically was just looking for an internship, and at the time they're like, hey, we want to bring you in for an interview, but we actually don't need anyone right now, so we'll get back to you in like 3 months or so. And I'm like, oh, that's a no. That's a no. But they actually did get back to me when the time came. And I just got in for an interview.
10,
And
9,
just started
8,
working there as a
7,
contract
6,
intern.
5, 4,
And then from there, just kind of like
No! Ah!
into the game. And eventually,
Right there at the end.
got hired as a designer there.
Nice.
腹を食べよう。汚い本は
That's cool.
歯は磨く。あ、怒りませんか、友
It
達。
worked out.
So as a designer, like a graphic designer, or you were just drawing stuff, or what were you doing?
No. So the people that do the drawings are the artists or concept artists, if you want to be more specific about it.
Yeah.
But designer is more like you kind of design like mechanics or things like the notebook was the thing we had to design. Where you really have to. It can be something like really kind of wide, like a basic design for the game, and be like, oh, it's in a notebook and it's a third-person character shooter, and that's kind of like a very broad design. But then you go down to the details of like, all right, well, how is the inventory system gonna work, or the pickup system? How is health gonna work? How is all the special abilities gonna work? Controller layout, things like that. So all that kind of falls under design.
Yeah.
And it's more about that. I'm not very good at drawing. I would draw like diagrams or like little examples of stuff, but it was always usually like stick figures or like really crude stuff, and then either pitch that to David directly or like talk to other people on the team and kind of get feedback on whatever it was. And but like since our studio was kind of smaller, everyone had the opportunity to voice what they wanted and what they thought design should be and stuff like that. So it was a very open environment, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna say that we do an unranked, and so we can choose some stuff.
Okay.
We're gonna do
That works.
four deathmatch, and is there a specific map anyone really wants to play?
Oh.
Sugar High? Okay, we'll do that one. And
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
toss on my sugar skin.
So then, are you like, what are you doing now? Like that now that since they closed?
Yeah, so right now I'm working on a prototype that I want to get funded as a mini designer, which is a whole other thing on its own. So I'm working in the Unreal Engine and building stuff. It's not very pretty looking, but it's what they call programmer art.
Yeah.
But if it's fun, a game developer or a publisher can still pick it up and be like, "There's potential here." So that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Nice.
That's super cool, man. My cousin, like that was, well, all of us, like, we're all gamers, but my cousin, like, he really wants to be in the game industry. Like that's his dream, and he's like an amazing artist. He has his art degree. He's a really good artist, but he doesn't know where to start, where to go to actually get into the game industry.
So, in my experience, which is just with this company, but I've heard David and Nick talk about this, is for that industry, unless you want to be like a hardcore programmer, programmers are usually the only job which they would prefer if you had a degree in programming, computer science. But for other positions, it's really about your portfolio and showing what you can do and showing that you can do it efficiently, because speed is a huge part of making games. David started off as a QA tester, so that's a position that someone can go to that is inexperienced to get their foot in the door. And then you meet the right people and you kind of show them what you're capable of, and you might get an associate or some other entry level. So, I mean, that's kind of what I did. I just showed them the game and applied for an internship and kind of worked up from there.
Okay.
Or you can go to a school for it, and the school will help you build your portfolio and also give you resources. But they're also really expensive if you go to a school specifically for art for game design, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sony people who live here in San Diego, so I think there's a lot of people who work at Sony, and I asked them the same question, like, how do you get into the industry? And one guy, he was like, oh, he's like, I went to this school, I wrote it down. He's like, I went to this school, and as soon as you finish the school, like, you're guaranteed to pretty much get a job. You're like 99% guaranteed to get a job somewhere in the industry.
That sounds like a lie. I don't know if you're not really guaranteed anything. It's because like you can graduate from a school and still be kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
You know, and so like if you wanted to work for Naughty Dog and do like realistic stuff, you got to be able to show them that you're capable of that. Which you know a school will give you the basics of, but won't necessarily sit there and make sure that you make AAA quality stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Wolf that shit down! Wolf that shit down!
Yeah. Yeah, and well, and being a game designer is actually relatively new as a position because, yeah, it would just be like a programmer that's a game, or you would be a game producer and you'd kind of be like in charge of hiring programmers and stuff. So, only in recent years has like a designer actually been like a position that you can have on its own without having to also actually do the game.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, that's some good advice. I'll definitely pass it along. That's what he wants to do. He also wants to like make his own indie games. He just needs to. Because he does everything by hand. Because he unfortunately doesn't have money for like a computer to do like actual Photoshop work or anything on there.
Right.
But yeah, that's definitely some advice I can pass.
Wolf that shit down!
I mean, obviously having any kind of certification or degree in that specific thing but especially with the video game industry, it's like highly competitive. That hire want to check your work and see if you're a better fit than other people.
Okay.
For that specific company or project.
Yeah.
So the guy who's looking at like 99% I mean, if he got it relatively easy, that must mean he's really good. Is what I'm gonna assume. Or he just got, you know, like he kind of lucked out. He's very grateful for that. But I wouldn't tell anyone you're 100% guaranteed to get anything with a degree.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily, but just like going to that school, I guess, because he said that he got a lot of connections there, and then they purposely because he was talking about like I guess like graphic design schools, art schools, like they purposely give you the most stressful situations and deadlines, so you're prepared, and what's it called? I guess it gets you ready for the industry, and then like yeah, they always bring people stuff like that. I looked it up.
Last place.
Yeah, no, yeah,
so
obviously,
like
you know,
really
there are definitely schools out there that will give you everything you need for it. But I think when it comes down to it, like, they just want to look at your work.
Yeah.
And we'll make a decision based on that.
Yeah. No, yeah, that definitely makes. They want to see if you can do what you say you can do.
No need to thank me for my service. I do this for the friends, family, and country that I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a bunch of, well, like Unreal's free now, Unity's free, so if you want to, get your foot in the door, a good way to start is by looking at those, or even doing mods of games, or if you just want to do art, if you just want to do programming, you just got to start working on your own projects, or get involved with a project online, and that way you can build your resume portfolio.
Yeah. Looking at the school, so it's Noman School of Visual Effects.
Oh yeah, that's an online one.
And then Brainstorm School, that's the other one.
I haven't heard of that one, but I've heard of Noma, and they are really good. Really expensive courses, I think. At least I think they were when I was looking at them in high school. What'd you do to make map? Anyone want to do Vertigo? The oddball?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Whatever.
I'm up for it.
Yeah, I want to play it. For me, it's kind of my least favorite map just because it didn't really mesh with the mechanics or how we built the mechanics when that level was made. It's still fun, it's still cool. It's just like a lot of stuff is not very effective there. I think Johnny's skills don't really work well there. And some other
Uncle Joe gets stopped by too much shit.
Yeah, it's just yeah, it was let's see, we got 2 Broncos. And I'm gonna be Johnny just to hate myself a little bit. Well, that's important. And honestly, look, you got rank 25, or is that your Bronco rank is 25? I'm level 2 Johnny, okay?
Yeah, it's your account. Yeah.
Level 2.
I'm just glad to actually be playing this with people. I usually, to get any sort of fix, I have to play private match alone, because there's no one fucking playing. I remember him. Mm-hmm.
Broncos dropping in. Time to kick some ass.
So, as developers, since you guys know everything about the game, who is the most OP character? Who's the most broken character?
Alan, by far, in my opinion.
You sons of bitches!
I don't know, honestly. Like, we tried really hard to make them all have, their pros and cons, as any game does.
Yeah.
Fucking tasty!
I would say
Bronco
I think a lot of people play Alan, but I don't know if it's because he's, like, better. I think just his yeah, they like his hot butt. I think people gravitate towards him because his specials are pretty straightforward. Fly around and chainsaw people. He can just throw a big chainsaw. And he's just cool.
Yeah.
At one point, Bronco was super. Every time we made a new character, they were super overpowered. Bronco was super OP for a while. And then one of the last characters was like that, but she never got me.
Wait, who was it?
It's hard. It was
Nikki Quick, I believe.
Yeah, Nikki Quick. I always forget because she had like 7 different names.
So, wait, is she programmed?
Yeah, she was. I don't remember why we pulled her out. Maybe it's just because like the game at a certain point. But as far as I remember, she was at least somewhat usable. Maybe not super optimized, technically done, but I love that character. I'm sure Andrea will love that character.
Standing by. Go get him, Demi.
Fucking tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
M80
they kind of all work together. I don't know what exactly, but usually we would start with the characters like art-wise. We'd have like a big wall full of like cool art, figure out which ones look interesting, and then we would kind of
You're in
design
need of some serious medical
mechanics around that, and then that would in turn affect the
This
art
doesn't look
again.
good. Time for a big
There'd be
deal.
another class. As far as like the rock paper scissors,
Damn it.
yeah,
Where's
it
my-
was just something that we started.
I'm sorry.
And I don't know if it's because of the lore or because we just thought it was a cool mechanic. I don't
Try to neutralize.
know. And if
Who's
she came
next?
out,
Don't get
then,
cocky, Bronco.
yeah, she would
Find
have
her and show
had
that place is crawling with
back and
targets.
forth
I'm
with,
not cocky, HQ.
I think
Just
Bronco
good.
actually was counter, but I'm not exactly sure.
So if... Oh, sorry, I didn't make it. Your question's probably more important than mine. No, I was just gonna say, like, if she is programmed, is there any way to, like, oh, we're just gonna throw her in the game because the game's already dying, so just throw her in, have people try her out.
I mean, no one on the original dev team would be able to do that just because we don't have access to the back end or files or anything like that. There is a thing, because we do have Brian, and if you think the only section in the game with a mix of all the artists working together. I don't know if Jaffe ever released an image of her, but if not, maybe we can find one and post it. And yeah, she was like, she went through so many phases visually, and then eventually she kind of just like turned into like a combination of all of them.
Collect your
And it was really cool.
gravestone for 1 bonus.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if people in the code. I wouldn't condone this, but if someone were to somehow get this off the PlayStation Store and make like a hacked version of it, maybe she would be useful, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna, because that's going, I guess that's going off of like a question I was asking earlier, like, I guess, because I know when they do hack systems, like, I know on a 360, with a modded 360, you do like custom servers, but like, people could probably just do that, like, if they have like if they have a copy still on their PlayStation or something like that, they can get into it and like, yeah, mess with it and then make their own servers and stuff.
Maybe. I've never done anything like that, or even played one of those games, like those modded games like that, but I'm sure there's some way, because I know people were trying to get PC off PlayStation hardware when they took that off the store. So.
Yeah, that's the one thing I wish I never deleted. Like, I didn't even like it that much, but it's gone forever, and I might have liked it now. PP?
Oh,
I actually still have the Dawn of Death beta on my PlayStation.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I had to delete it a while back along with all of my footage because my hard drive failed. Well, my external hard drive failed, and then I had to reset everything to, yeah.
Alright, 30 seconds left. And we're gonna let Fearless win again?
30 seconds left.
Just stay invisible like a pansy.
Watch your health, player. It's getting low.
Shit!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, definitely. I think
Match
conceptually it's really
complete.
cool. Just having like different kind of shape. But
So I
it
mean, that's
definitely is a
like
technical
really,
nightmare.
really terrible, you know.
the technical and kind of a design
Yes, us
nightmare.
bitches are all dead meat. We
That we were-
proudly serve at Magic
I think we
Mouse
almost
Burgers
cut this level, but I.
It kind of
like,
makes me
just-
nauseous sometimes when I play it.
Yeah, and I think
Gives
that
you
was
vertigo?
actually like part of the
Thanks for
initial
choosing
idea
me.
was that like
Let's
it
go
was supposed to
kill
feel
some
like you're
people
walking on walls and stuff,
together.
and doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. Want to change this?
Post migration.
Oh damn! Really?
It said that. I don't know what. Yeah. Huh. Could have popped up for nothing. What time is it? 11:34. Eh, whatever. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow. Let's see. Diablo with.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay. Is it going through? Oh, that was weird.
Ooh, Siege.
Okay, so. Oh, sorry. No, you go. You go. You go. I keep cutting you off, man. I'm sorry. You go.
Dude, I do remember that. I was actually gonna ask you about it. Did you ever like post it anywhere? Yeah, I know you went to great lengths to make sure we could look at it, but like, we almost opened that thing like 2 or 3 times just out of sheer curiosity, but like every time our producer Nick's like, no, we should like get it cleared first. Like, I know he's trying to make it so that it's fine, but we don't know. Like, this could be a trap.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
The worst part is that when we were packing up the office, I found the folder and I'm like, finally, now's the time. And I opened it and it was empty. Someone had taken it out. I don't know who. But
Inches from death. Get to safety.
oh, definitely.
Oh, that's my first ever kill with that.
First kill.
Oh, definitely. And honestly, like, you're saying you're not a good artist, but you don't need to be a really good artist. If you've ever seen any of Jaffe's scribbles, you find them pretty humorous, and then they eventually become, a 3D model and a cool character.
Oh, I freaking said Morgan that he can see me. I forgot.
The prototype stuff I'm doing is a bunch of just notebooks.
That's
It's
gonna kill ya.
just like really crudely drawn stuff, and I have terrible handwriting, so I always have to issue trying to read it later. But I just need to get those ideas down right away.
You should see my handwriting.
Yeah, mine's garbage.
It hasn't changed much since kindergarten. She is so hard to use.
Diablo?
For me, at least.
Yeah. You just gotta get good.
Yep. Bitch!
Yeah, trying to find the outer world. Kind of figured this one. And the backstory is that he got a taste of blood from the outer world, and that was kind of what confirmed his suspicions that there was a bigger world out there. And it was when one of the kids got bullied and had like a nosebleed and it bled on him. And once he tasted that blood, he kind of became upset. You know, upset with trying to become powerful and find that out.
Die with some honor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Amy.
Did you guys ever think of adding a drowning mechanic to the water in this map?
I think not specifically for this map, but I think for Blood, we kind of talked about how before we kind of just dealt with it with the dolphin that kicks you out
Those
of the water.
fucking dolphins.
Water's always kind of difficult to handle mechanically in a video game because, especially depending on the water, like down, like you swim around and stuff, so you really gotta.
Well, and online games as well. I've seen a lot of weird things happen to water in online matches of certain games. Shit. Oh, that thing's beautiful. I love it. Fuck. One more second out of kill shot. Good kill.
Dang it!
Oh, I'm already out of soda?
What
Shit.
happened? I fall for that every time.
Oh, it's freaking this. Fuck. Got me. So here's a question I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
So okay, first off, well, it's gonna be like a multi-part question. So first, is Jaffe friends with Cliffy B?
I don't know, honestly.
So I guess, well, not a question, but more just like stating stuff. Like I feel like David Jaffe and Cliffy B have a lot of similarities.
You're about to die.
Is it because they both have big titles that are often referred to as GOW?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good. It's funny because I'm always me and my cousin are always like, oh, they're the same person. Like we're always saying like those two are the same people. Because no, but that's another good point. I actually never thought of that. That's a really good point. And then they both left their major studios to start their own studios, and they both made games that unfortunately didn't do well. And they both closed their studios.
I don't know if you wanna meet Jaffe and then be like, yeah, you're just like Cliffy B because both your games didn't work.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not saying it to be mean.
Oh, no, I know. I just think that's a funny comparison. Yeah, I mean, I guess Lawbreakers did have a fate that was pretty similar, although there is a lot more hype and accessibility in that game. I can't really speak for that game, other than I feel like the kind of hero shooter was kind of oversaturated in that way. Why that game didn't really do well. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's ever brought him up before.
Have they ever been in the same room together?
I'm sure.
Diabla
Sure, I mean,
Tijuana
like a
is
convention
one
or
kill
something.
from victory.
Oh, you think that they're the same person because if they haven't been in the same room together,
Yeah.
you never see them at the same place, same time.
Yeah.
Oh man!
He lives a double life because he worked for Sony and the other one worked for Microsoft. It's double dipping.
9, 8,
Damn.
7, 6, 5, 4.
All right, let's see who had the most damage. That's the winner.
Overtime.
Oh, never mind. There's more overtime. I forgot about that.
More overtime?
Weapon damage increased. Even more, I mean. More than I increased in just a second.
Oh shit!
That sniper
Good kill.
body shot, one shot, one kill. Oh god.
60 seconds left.
Oh, it's gonna be Kindred. Oh my god.
One kill from victory.
That's it.
Oh no.
Wait for me, you mindless sheep!
Oh man, Solar was just about to win, and he pooped it! Ah! That dude fucking dropped the ball. So once again, it's anyone's game. Good luck!
Ah,
Fuck!
you sure look funny when you die.
Yeah, I love doing that. Fuck.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Hurry, kill him.
2, 1.
Oh my god, that last shot barely missed.
Good game, guys.
Oh,
Last
Kindred
place.
Journal takes it
So, I mean,
double
that's like
overtime.
really terrible.
Good game.
Oh, of course, the cat. Yeah. Right. Totally understandable.
You don't let your kids play violent games or what?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll run to the bathroom.
Yep. I remember when the Jackhammer had a way higher fire rate. Yes. Actually. Scorchy and let's see which one. I'm gonna go with Patriot Act and Scorchy. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I wasn't able to fly down there, unfortunately. I had been there about 6 months earlier, but just I couldn't justify $200 each way to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would have loved to have been able to make it.
Is Joseph back?
Oh, that's right, he's streaming. Actually, my phone's charged enough. Let me see. Twitch.
It's,
I hate ads on Twitch.
oh yeah, it's annoying. Like when you first click on it.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, a lot of them really dope. So what do you guys do? Are you guys developers on the game too? Or?
No, I'm just a fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
What'd you make? Anything dope? Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
What up?
With water and Big Bar in hand.
Fig Newton?
I got my
Yeah.
last two Dr. Peppers. I'm good to go.
Yeah, that was insane. I mean, the stuff that was given away, like the premium stuff, was really nice. Like, there's a really big Kratos statue. Not really big, but like I don't know, like maybe 3 feet tall or something like that. That was just detailed. I think you could buy them limited off of the PlayStation Store, but they were like hundreds of dollars. And Chappie had one that was given to him by the guy who made it, or girl, I don't know. And he just gave it away because he's kind of on like this minimalist thing. And also he gave away like his his like a BAFTA award, I think, like a writing award. Like an award given to him, he gave it away.
Oh, man.
See you later, Andrea. Thanks for hanging out. Being awesome. And he also had like posters for Twisted Metal and some concept art. And then after that, after he gave away like all the cool stuff, then he just started giving away like like shelves and desks and chairs We just needed to get everything out. Honestly, though, when we packed everything up, I mean, David and Nick were super generous because they let us have like a raffle to take some of the work computers home, which some of them were really, really good because they had to be their dev. That was really cool. I got an iMac from that, which is the one I'm working on, and then I also got a tiny Alienware computer that I use now for streaming. So I have a separate rig for that.
Nice.
And yeah, and this chair that I'm sitting in, nice ergonomic chair, because the chair I had here was crap. But yeah, that was basically it. I mean, there was a lot of people we squeezed into that room.
Yeah, that office you guys had was pretty small, but it was packed full of cool shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and all that. I'm sure we gave away all that as well. Then, yeah, I don't know. I really missed that place. It was really sad to see it go. It happened so quickly too. At least, like me and other people around my level, not the leads. I don't know if the leads knew ahead of time, but it seemed like they could call one night after work and the next morning to let everybody know, and we shut down. That following week, like on Friday, we were told like Monday or something, and then Friday it was just, okay, well, done. It was really sudden. Yeah, it was rough.
So, what's it called? You guys, you guys shut down because the game did bad. That's the reason?
I don't know exactly, but I could, let's see, how to paraphrase this. I don't know exactly the reasons why, and the reasons that I have, like any sort of word from Jaffe, I kind of don't even want to quote because I don't know if there's like a legal thing there.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, sure, Drawn to Deaths had something to do with it, but at that point we were kind of already like moving on to other projects. So I can't say really like any of the specifics, but we were shopping around other projects and we were developing prototypes, Guardians being one of them as well.
God, I wish I could talk about the thing I played. That's the most I can even say.
Yeah, and yeah, one of them I was really invested in. One of the other projects that I still have on a flash drive somewhere, but I can't show anyone, which sucks. not publicly. Yeah, and then so I don't really know what else to say about it other than I'm sure Drawn to Death had a whole lot to do with it, but it was never explicitly stated because of the lack of success to this game. But I'm sure that was on the minds of several people. So
yeah, it sucks I never got to see it. Like when I met Jaffe at PSX, he told me to come through, and then you said you were gonna bring me over during the Christmas party, and then like you guys got busy or anything.
Oh yeah, the Christmas parties were always like super planned, like sort of last minute. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get you there. No, Tearless Tug here had to mail himself from Washington and show up in a box, and we opened the box and there he was. All right, what map should we load up?
We haven't done yet.
I'm good with whatever.
Let's just do Alien Town. Alien Town. Go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too.
I actually had to look that up as well, back during limited access, and then I luckily remembered it from the final game. Oh, and the sign, Granny's Pies.
Oh my god, that taunt with the unicorn, that's so good.
I still, dang. I love the chickens beating the shit out of the bunny. It just, it makes me smile every goddamn time. titty porn. It's so fucked up.
That one's so good. That's also from Dangerous, the derp mind.
God, that's so fucked up.
Yeah, that one's definitely one of my favorites.
He left because of you. I love that one.
Hiya, Kev. Magic Mouse here. I just can't wait to cut you wide open.
I don't remember how many
Okay.
fonts there are, but I know like there was like a month where our artists were just cranking.
Welcome to hell, you
That's all they were
sons
working
of
on.
bitches!
Yeah. But you made them too good. Now you have to make them all really good like this.
Wasn't there a plan to make it so we could actually upload our own GIFs to a website and have them in the game?
Yeah, that actually was part of that. Yeah.
Suicide on the
But I
field!
could see how someone could totally fuck that up for everyone.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. I was like heavily involved in the
Like it's 5 a.m.
designing that
Black
film
Friday
and
at a
designing.
goddamn
There was gonna be
department
an
store.
app, a
You
companion app for the
opportunistic
game.
assholes!
And
Fuck! Let the
see
body
several
get
features
cold
included.
first! Goddamn
Someone
heathen!
could get,
That would have been cool.
You guys still have like all the time like on the computer or something?
but I don't know. I would have to ask probably or someone. I don't think we're supposed to have any of the files from this, but I'm sure that
I'm
there
guessing
is like
that-
there's probably a
that
G
they're all
drive or
copyrighted.
something. Yeah, I mean everything in the game is owned by Sony.
Damn.
But I'm sure that there's a G drive somewhere that has, maybe not all of them, but at least a few good ones.
Since I met
We
that
emailed them
lady
to
on the
ourselves,
subway, I was crazy
shared
enough
it
to cut
amongst
off all my
ourselves,
toes and eat them.
back and stuff, so
Guess
it
I
might
showed
exist.
that idiot. Ah, who's the fool
Yeah,
now?
that'd be super
But if I
cool.
score them, I'll share them.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you could upload them, that'd be super dope. Then I can use them in real life.
Yeah.
Damn, that would actually be super cool. I didn't even think about that.
Especially he left because of you. It's a good thing I don't have any kids because yeah, I would totally say some shit like that. Oh shit, that explosive. I'm going.
Gotten the kill with the
Who's the hero now?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, wasn't that part of the mission?
Oh yeah, it's one of the objectives.
I remember I
I think
got
I've
it
died
because
twice
it was
to
a
that.
mission.
Alright, Granny's pies. Grindhouse or something like that. Yeah.
That'll kill ya. I ain't eating that.
I had a friend just offer to let me get it, and I was like, eh, whatever. Yeah, eat shit and veggies, I think.
Yeah, you can charge.
For some reason, it gave me Uncle Joe, and I swear I said it so I wouldn't have him to start, but...
Oh
I
yeah.
actually want to play as the monkey because you can get the freeze poop and freeze people with it.
Oh, really fast. I was gonna say. No. Oh. No.
Wait for me,
Hell yeah.
mindless sheep. I'm always watching you.
No, but I was gonna say, yeah, when you, I guess back to when you're giving away stuff. When you're giving away stuff, there's a really nice sweet tooth pass you guys had.
Oh yeah, there was that. We also had what was Sweet Tooth's daughter's name? Like Baby something.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark, yeah. But we had a mask in Sweet Tooth, and then also her mask. And we also had his like machete.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah. Oh, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by, for filling in the details, or correcting me if I got anything wrong. And also for helping make this game super fucking great. I'm sure everyone appreciates it. Brian, where did you end, by the way?
Good kill.
I don't know where you ended up, Brian, but I hope you're doing more good work.
Just a bit. Just a little key.
Did I meet him at the studio? I don't remember.
That thing's scary.
Possibly.
Because I'm fairly certain I talked to you after Monty let me in.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that gave me that Johnny Savage thing.
Yeah.
So it the door had to be, they had to come and actually unlock the door.
Oh.
So when I got to the office, I had to call Monty, and then they yeah. And of course, oh dude, it was fucking hot as balls that day. And the day before, we had went to not the San Diego Zoo, but the other part of the zoo, Safari or whatever the heck it's called.
The Wild Animal Park, Safari Park.
Yeah, and it was like I was just yeah. I hate the damn heat.
Ooh, I got hosted by World Gaming Entertainment. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, it's been a long
I
time.
don't understand that hosting thing. I've never understood that.
I mean, do you know? Yeah, it's just like anyone that's on his channel can see my stream, and so it really helps just promote organic growth.
Huh. Maybe I'll do more Twitch instead of YouTube then.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Match complete.
it is a very
You are the winner.
Hey man, yeah, I haven't been streaming for a long time. I've just been going back to the thing that I really want to do, which is video game design stuff. And this is Drawn to Death, which is a game that I helped design and work on. And it's shutting down. The servers are shutting down on Monday, which means we're not going to be able to play it. So me and a few of the fans are kind of playing today and maybe even a little bit tomorrow, and just kind of saying our goodbyes, reminiscing.
Yeah, it's legit making me kind of sad. I fucking love this game.
So I was actually gonna say about the server thing. So, what if like you just stay on all day Monday and just hope that they don't turn it off? You think that's possible? Like,
I mean, I could. Maybe I could like have the controller joystick just spin, so I never AFK and get signed out. And to see
I
how long
assume
it
they
goes,
would have thought about that, unfortunately.
yeah, they for sure will kick you out.
Once PS5 comes out, I'm gonna tweet them daily until they remaster this shit.
HD, 4K.
Yep.
True. Just tweet at Shuhei until he does it.
He's like the
Alright.
most responsive guy on Twitter that has anything to do with that company too.
Yeah, which is insane because he's like the busiest person on the planet.
Yeah.
He is
And
literally
he straight up
constantly on the move.
I'll straight up just fucking just joke with people. I've seen a few things. He's awesome.
Yeah, that is what I know of him. He seems like a great guy. He has a great internet presence. All right, I'm itching for some Bloodbath. What about you guys?
Sound good?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, I sent you a picture on Twitter. I went to Mexico and I found this really dope Sweet Tooth mask.
I'll check it out. World Gaming Entertainment. I'm sad that I will never get to play this game. I mean, I'm sad that it's going away. A lot of people honestly missed out on this one. So you're not alone in that, but I don't know. It's really sad, and I'd wish it would stay, but it also does make it a little bit special that there's this experience that is like, I don't know, a little bit more special in a way that there's kind of a time limit on it. Alright. Christmas Diablo.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be another game like this in the future. And then the community can get back together and do its thing.
I have one other game that's similar to this in art style. It's called Shred It. It was like $6, and it's pleasing to look at, but it's basically Temple Run on a fucking snowboard. On paper. But I mean, hey, it's...
That sounds cool. I'll play that.
It's interesting.
Magic Mouse here. I just can't wait to cut you wide open.
Welcome to hell, you sons of bitches! Oh man! Someone just suicided! What a waste! But on the bright side, you collect their gravestone, you'll get a point. So go after it, you heartless
I know a lot of
bastard!
people usually bring up Mad World. It's like
Yeah, Mad World.
red, blood everywhere. I haven't played that. I don't What do you usually end up playing?
Hey, bear or mouse or rat or whatever the fuck you are you actually some fucking asshole in a costume? Some kind of furry freak? The fuck is that shit all about? Fuck if I know. Anyway, get your ass to cover and heal up your inches from death.
Yeah, I played that in the beta. It's really cool. I was a little bit worried about what the content would look like in the final release. It seems like people kind of split, but I don't think it's a bad game at all.
Ah, that shit'll kill you. I ain't here for that.
Right, no, I get that. I get both perspectives. It's just so hard to make a big AAA game like that now because infinite amount of just new enemies and new... Oh, okay.
Only eat
I thought that was a
burgers
cyborg
that come from
electric.
Magic
What
Mouse
color?
Burgers and Fun.
Oh, I'm boned. Okay, I'm out of ammo.
So is that? So here's my question. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. But so why was the beta and the official release? Why did they have?
I I think because we initially planned.
Hey, kid. Even when you can't see me, I'm
Well,
always
I think we
watching.
wanted to test out the trophy system in the beta, and that's why we kind of had temporary trophies. And then also since the game initially was intended to be free to play, the trophies at the time had different rules. Like you couldn't have a platinum on a free-to-play game at the time. I don't know if that's changed.
Yeah, I think it hasn't
You're
changed.
about to die. Tell you to eat a
But yeah,
fucking
there's different
burger.
rules for
But I guess
free-to-play
what I
games,
provide just ain't
at
good
the
enough
time this
for you.
game was going to be
You
free-to-play.
fucking
So,
phony ass.
Wait, no. Paladins has the platinum.
yeah, that's why I think that you know, but at the time, free-to-play games were not able to have them. And so we just kind of had some trophies that we wanted to test out and get people what we call like a vertical slice, which means a little bit of every feature in the beta. And then when the game launched, we had different rules and we wanted to change some things with the trophies. So yeah, I know trophies are usually like the last kind of finalized in the game. So in the beta, you usually don't have
Who's the hero now, soldier boy?
you kind of were just in that way.
Yeah,
Why did it mess up something for you?
well, I wasn't able to platinum it, so or I wasn't able to at least get all the trophies on it. I was like, man, I wasn't able to get all these trophies, and I'll never be able to get them because the beta obviously ended.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be like a permanently incomplete game forever.
Yeah. I mean, it does suck because if they were the same, then yeah, you could get them. I don't know if it would have counted on because technically the beta was a different client, so I still feel like it would have been incomplete even if they were exactly the same because they are a different app. But I don't really know. I haven't thought about that personally.
Yeah.
I'm not a trophy hunter myself, but I could see that question.
Oh man, there's no way. Not now.
Oh
shit.
Together. Hold it together.
Wrong person.
I don't want to leave you all without an announcer.
Oh no! What? I jumped. Okay, I almost died in
Start
that.
the prairie dog. Start the prairie dog. Wait. All good. It's all good. Just went back up.
I'm done.
And now it's back.
Damn.
Oh,
Good game.
Match complete. You are the winner.
That's good.
So who were the voice actors for all the characters and the announcer and stuff?
So we didn't really have, at least as far as I know, they weren't voice actors. They were people that worked in Sony internally and did the sound effects for the game. And I think that's kind of where it was. Like the guy who did the announcer also did a lot of the other voices. And
Yeah, he is.
he's really good at that. So if he doesn't voice act, he should definitely consider it.
Yeah.
But they weren't any. It wasn't like Faker or anything like that. You know, it's just some people that could do the job well enough, and they did really good. And I think we had one lady do the other female characters.
Who did Ninja?
I don't know their name. I'm sure that they're probably listed somewhere in the credits, but not anyone that I've ever met or really was introduced in any way. But it's the same person I think that did Diablo's voice as well. As far as
Oh wow.
yeah. What? Go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah, if you go to the credits, which I think is just in the, like, my stuff.
Stats and shit.
It's called. Yeah, stats
Yep.
and shit.
So, there's another thing I was gonna ask actually. So now that Drawn to Death is coming to an end, can you actually upload a picture of Alan without his mask? Can you show us who it is?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I feel like I should not be the one to upload that.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like that honor should not be mine.
Ask Jaffe. He should be the one.
Yeah, I'll ask him. Let's see what he does with that question.
What's it called? What area? What part of SD is he in?
I actually don't. I've never been to his house, so I don't know. But he is somewhere relatively close enough to have the studio downtown San Diego. But I have never been there, so I actually don't even know like what city he's in or anything like that. Yeah, he's got his but it's not like superhero equipment. It's just like weird fetish stuff for some reason. It's just like a bunch of masks of Sweet Tooth and like all his weapons and straps and stuff.
Magic mouse here.
That's his
I
jacket.
just can't wait to cut you
If he ever sees this, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Welcome to hell, you sons of bitches!
Oh.
First.
Ah, that shit'll kill ya. I ain't eating that.
So I was gonna bring this up earlier, but I'm glad you asked that question because it does kind of
Why you
fun fact, in the game, in the build, functional, not just an idea, but we actually did it for Alan had like a big stick that would hang down, and it had physics.
Nice.
It had physics too, so it would like flop around and move his apron.
That would have been magnificent.
and then Sony at some point was like, no, you can't do this.
Well, if they rated AO, then you could.
Yeah, but is there any console game that's an AO game? I don't
No. Yeah. So now
Oh,
that
Just this naked guy with an apron and a scary mascot head. He just like, just runs around and chases people with a chainsaw.
Give Alan his manhood back.
you neutered him.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way that we got rid of it quickly too, instead of like redoing the model, was literally to shrink it. It just basically
Beautiful.
non-existent. It just shrunk it.
Wow. So now that brings up another interesting thing, I guess. Like, so if like in the future, like someone were to go through the file, if they could find stuff like that and just like bring it out in the code, or what?
I don't know how someone would do that because, I mean, basically, it would just be like a bunch of, polygons, right? Because it is flattened out at this point now. So, and I don't know if it would have the 50%, but like, yeah, it was pretty funny that on the model, it's just like,
Oh, that poor guy.
The world's smallest dick.
Well, see, the weird thing is that before that happened, he was actually a happy man.
So that's why he's such an asshole.
Oh, my shrink, my
Hey, Cliff, fly
Stairway of death.
The lead. Cyborgula has taken the lead.
Oh my god, you hit that jump pad right as I whipped. Barely dodged it.
Is it possible? I know, yeah, Sony owns the game and stuff, but is it possible to actually just take the mechanics of the game and make another game? Like just the mechanics, not even just the art, not even art or anything, just the mechanics.
I mean, not like literally take the code. You wouldn't be able to do anything like that. But like, if someone wanted to make a spiritual successor to this game, they could. I mean, you know, there's always a game how many military versus different experiences.
Yeah, but most of the clones are like poor quality.
That's true. For sure, especially if you're talking about like PC games and mobile games, those clones tend to be pretty.
Or what about? Okay, continue.
But like, someone could make a character shooter, a person shooter, like you know, Fortnite, the way that we know it now, is a battle royale. They kind of quote adopted.
Oh no! Yeah, they stole their ideas from PUBG. It was also the same thing. No, don't touch me! Well, it's the same thing like Overwatch. What's the Paladins and fucking
Yeah, Paladins is a straight up ripoff, but it's not bad.
And Battleborn 2.
Didn't Battleborn come out before Overwatch though?
It did.
I mean, I'm sure Overwatch was started first, but
For sure, I actually really like Battleborn. It's kind of like
isn't it free now?
funny when you die.
no, I think it's done.
Oh, I saw it for $5 at this discount store.
Buff coins have spawned!
I actually like.
Non-stop buff activated!
What I liked about
Ain't
Battleborn
reloading your
versus
weapons,
Overwatch is
ain't
that it
running
did
out of
have,
ammo.
it did feel
Well,
more
it's a
like
great thing
a
you picked this
shooter.
buff coin. Cause now,
The guns definitely
well, now
felt
you can
more,
fire your weapons non-stop,
simulation,
over and over and over and over again.
to Overwatch,
You
which
can get away with
similar to this game actually has
Dude,
like
it's like
giant
that
bullets.
time Mom
Like
went
every
to Cabo
bullet
with
is like a
ladies,
cannonball in
and I had the place
Overwatch.
all to myself, and I threw that party. Okay, well, I invited people to a party I wanted to throw. Then I realized
I have a
I
special
didn't want
tactic.
your credit card, and I'd only been able to serve the leftovers from the basement. Hey, you. Hey, you. What? I'm serious. What? Right now. What are you got on? Right now. What are you got on? Is it sexy? Does it show up? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I mean,
3,
one of the core pillars to this game have a very character
last
driven
place.
game. I
So
mean,
I
this
mean,
game
that's
could have
like
been first person
really,
shooter.
really terrible.
But I think but I think the characters are sold more, in my opinion, when it's third person, because you can see them and you get to enjoy your skins and like all this other stuff. But yeah, I mean, Jeffy always, when he made this game, he did want to make a game where you could choose different units, you know, had unique abilities and unique play styles. And he also wanted a game that also allowed you to do pickups in the world. I don't know if you've ever noticed, I'm sure you did, but like right now at the bottom right where it says blood, you can see that there's 2 weapons at the bottom. Those are just weapons that you'll find in the level.
Yeah.
They don't need to be in your loadout, so I always look at that when building my loadout, so I don't level up unless I really want it to show up twice as often.
Oh, I always thought that was recommended guns.
No, that's actually like what's in the level. I think I'm good for a couple of more for tonight, and then I gotta call it. If that's cool with
Yeah, what time?
Yeah, no problem.
12:30. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. What does everyone want to play?
Another
I'm
like
cool
one
with
we haven't
whatever.
done.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Well, the first
That's-
game was technically one of those, but no one paid attention.
Yeah.
Two organ donor, Grindhouse?
Nah. That works.
What game is in the JRPG?
It's not a real game. Yeah, I don't think any of us would be brave enough to sneak in a real game there. That's not even a JRPG. I mean, I guess Mario RPG is a JRPG, but that's not the one you put on there. It's like they get more upset over that. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
It-
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, we definitely toned down the
That's
There
a
was at
damn
one
shame.
point- there was at one point, this is pretty explicit, but in Frog's Inferno, there is a portal that is like on the top of the ceiling, right? You use a bounce pad and it shoots you up and then that teleports you. I think it's still the frog, I'm not sure, I gotta look up there. But it's the frog's face and you shoot into his mouth, and then he used to have a speech bubble up there that said, "Come in my mouth."
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Oh man, but our like lead, like the guy who kind of watched over all the programmers and with the CTO and stuff is like, he's like, no, we gotta draw a line somewhere, guys.
No lines. No lines.
Wide open.
But like, yeah, look at the hot dog on the left. And the,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
it's just like that everywhere. It's great.
Welcome to hell, you sons of bitches!
Oh shit, I need to not stand there. I forgot about that one spot.
Ah, that shit'll kill ya. I
49 damage!
No, what the fuck? What the?
Cool, bro. You got yourself
I actually
the
forgot
heart
that I
back.
was not Alan for a minute.
You took them out. Now go get their heart.
Shit!
Hey, kid. Can't see me.
Oh,
Worth it.
I only
was it?
burgers that come from Magic Mountain Burgers and Fun.
Oh, that shit was fun.
Holy cow! You're all a bunch of goddamn monsters! I haven't seen this much blood
it's
and
that
this
one.
many severed body parts since I took that part-time job detonating dead whales.
Yep, I got it going.
Lord. Not my fault the whole
Oh,
thing
he
went
finally
down
hit something.
during
Damn.
spring break. I told those
Oh,
fucking kids to stand back.
Shit!
Oh shit. No! I'm in.
Ah.
Oh, the
Shit,
second
no.
chance thing.
Hey, kid. Why,
Ooh, I think I finally got a kill again. Alright.
In your opinion, is David Jaffe the Quentin Tarantino of games?
I feel like it's definitely is inspired by a lot of people. I don't know. I feel like Jaffe was kind of like Jaffe in video games. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like it must be his own dude.
Yeah, and I feel like I haven't met Quentin Tarantino, and so for me, Jaffe's just like some dude. Like, you know, it's just like I don't know him like on a super personal level, but I did work with him for like 4 years, like he's just like, yeah, he made all these great games and stuff. While Quentin Tarantino is still like, man, you're the guy who made Glorious Bastards. That's how I see him.
Or the guy who made Kill Bill.
But yeah.
I was mostly saying because like both of their movies are, or like Quentin Tarantino's movies are controversial, and then Jaffe's game is controversial, and they both have like, they both have, it kind of reminds me of like.
Yeah, no, I can.
Oh, have you guys plan on playing tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm totally down. Whatever works best for you guys.
I'm good all day. I ain't got shit to do luckily tomorrow, so.
Oh, someone actually got me with the blood.
Suicide! That's so sad.
Oh, I was just about to jump the fuck away from that. Lunch Lady Flows, Foreskins and Franks, or whatever the hell it was.
Redneck son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'll just message all you guys tomorrow, like on Twitter and wherever it's at.
Oh my god.
Stay the fuck away from my family.
I love Uncle Joe.
Yeah, I try to. I posted a big thing on the forum, but I'm like, man, no one's gonna see this. Like, no one's gonna listen to this anyways. So I'm glad I got some people.
Yeah, it was another like thing to me. I guess it happened to be on Twitter. I saw that. Yeah. Is it possible to get Jaffe on here like tomorrow and play?
I messaged them. I mean, he I don't know. he's busy doing his own thing. I don't honestly know. Like, I don't know if it's like a sore spot or not. I have no idea. I did
Johnny Savage is drowning!
maybe I'll hit him up again tomorrow. Like, he's got other things going on. He's got kids, and like, I don't know if he was like or not. Like, I almost forgot. I thought I missed the deadline to do this. I was like, oh man, this deadline. But I checked it out. But yeah, I'm gonna reach out.
Damn.
No, that was a good idea, man. It's fun playing this again now.
Yeah, it's definitely great to play this again with people instead of just alone and whatever.
Special weapon cooldown activated! Now you can launch your special attack over and over and over with like almost no cooldown. AKA, you have officially become one scary ass
Yeah,
son of
I
a bitch.
mean,
Join this shit while it
I
lasts,
didn't
bro.
know until that post came out either. So, but you saw it.
Oh, what? I died in like one hit and I was in the hand.
Who's the hero now, soldier boy?
I always forget that in 4-player mode, there's the 2 goals.
I just needed one more?
Redhead
Shit.
son of a bitch.
Oh damn, yeah, he needs one more.
He's a little too
Fuck, no.
Stay the fuck away from my family.
What's it called?
Oh god.
Match complete. You did well.
Good game, guys.
Still not the great.
Good game.
First place is all right, but the best part was kicking all your asses.
So you guys said that this is a new map for you, right? Like a newish map, or did it come out and release? Do you guys remember?
Yeah, I thought it would release later.
I think it was one of the last ones.
Yeah, this is one of the oldest maps that we've had. Just interesting. It just went through a lot of redesign and a lot of texture updates stuff.
I remember in the first trailer you guys had like a train map or something.
Oh, which map?
It was like it was moving.
Oh, yeah, the train. That was really
And then
cool.
in the trailer they had there was Lunch Lady Flo there puking onto something, but the map looked different.
Yeah, I think that was an earlier version of this one. But the train map was really cool. There was like 2 or 3 train cars that were just basically big platforms with a lot of level design stuff all over it. But they would like break apart and separate and kind of move on 2 rails and you can jump between the 2 trains. I think that was another like kind of scope and technical issue that would work sometimes, but we wanted to get some solid levels out first before we could get to that. There was another one that was a big robot where you're literally just fighting on top of a giant robot that's like moving around.
Oh, that's awesome.
That sounds dope.
Yeah. I know our main level designer, Tobin, like, he's like, that's still my favorite level, like, I'm sure if I were to ask him today, he's like, I'm sorry we couldn't get that one in. Alright, I'm gonna call this the last game for me.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, same. Gonna give Ninja a shot again.
So in in like this old Twisted Metal interview when with Jaffe, he was saying both Kratos and Sweet Tooth were have a little bit of himself in those characters.
Yeah.
Would you who would you say is that character in this game? Is it Alan?
I think, well, interestingly enough, like I think most people would feel like, yeah, Alan feels like he should be the face of the game. He's gonna be the one that Jaffe was like really into, but interestingly enough, I think Jaffe felt like he put more of himself being Johnny Savage.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And in the kid in general. So I feel like that's where his mind was at, but I think visually and like just tone-wise, Alan does definitely still like evoke that Jaffe-ness, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That kind of horror killer with a chainsaw. He's like one part scary, 2 parts ridiculous kind of thing.
Yeah.
Alright, who am I gonna play for this last one? I'm gonna my wife who's a light.
More than Ninja?
Yeah, that's hard. I really like Diablo's costumes a whole lot.
Everybody has sick costumes. And then I was gonna buy it eventually. I just never got around to it. I really did want to buy the Sweet Tooth costume, but now it's like not even worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't buy anything on here anymore.
Wow.
I think about a month ago they stopped letting you even buy the game.
Or downloading it, like letting you download it.
Oh, you can download it as long as it's in your library, but you can't buy it.
Are you gonna keep it on there even though after it's dead, or are you just gonna delete it?
Yeah, I mean, you can like, it's totally cool to just save some hard drive space and get rid of it. I think your trophies and stuff will be fine. I think they'll still be in the library technically. Like if you were to go to your library, it shows everything that you have and you own technically.
Yeah.
They'll still be there. But yeah, I'm just glad I was able to get this and to get into some games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was super fun, man. Thanks for hosting it.
Yeah, it's been a hell of an time.
Hiya, kid! Magic Mouse here. I just can't wait to gut you wide open.
Alan's.
Set notification.
Welcome to hell, you sons of bitches!
That shit'll kill you. I ain't eating that.
I think one of the signs in Alien Sound, the one with, I think he's like a businessman now, and you can like shoot him and he's like stripped down. I think that was a politician before. Politicians, like it was the same thing. Like, they want to fuck you or whatever, like fuck them like they want to, like they fuck you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like that. Yeah, I think we had to change that, which is kind of a weird request. Has all the things to happen in the game? It's like not even a specific politician, it's like politicians in general. Okay.
I honestly never noticed that it was gone.
Yeah, I think it's now. There was at one point talks to, and I don't know if this is like a like it would have been. We had already scanned the hand model of the hand, and Bronco was originally going to be a black belt. At least on paper, he was. And we just didn't go with that because, like, we didn't want it to become a weird issue of like, well, if he's supposed to be, you know, the kid's brother, why? It's like, well, obviously that can happen. There are plenty of reasons why that could happen.
Yeah, my brother's black.
Yeah, so it's just like, I think that, I don't think for like anyone really forced it, but I think we just like, that. Also, even like odder than that was there was
Oh man, that was
not. This is not tasteful at all. But at some point, someone had the idea that maybe Bronco had like a homeless person's skin.
We killed each other, I think.
And that was like, no, if he's like a veteran and stuff, we definitely don't want to go there with that character specifically.
yeah.
So that's just like some stuff that just gets going through, you know, talking through it.
Hey, kid! Even when you can't see me, I'm always watching
I don't know about as far as the religion goes. I don't think we touched upon that really. Besides just having maybe there at one point the kid said, "Oh my God," which is the closest you know we ever got to that. Or no, we didn't really touch on that. That was topical, except for blood with the climate change stuff. But you know, the kids talking about some science, so this game didn't get enough attention for it, so I think it should.
I ain't eating that.
And I think that's really it. Like the Alpine is the best version. That was definitely a big no-no. Maybe toning down some of the language. There was, at some point during the beta, we had the frog, like, we saw him doing stuff, there was a word that Jaffe would like, wrote in it, and it was brought to us, to our attention that it could be like seen as homophobic in its specific use. So we took it out, but it's like none of us were even aware that any of that could be used. Like, it wasn't, we weren't like, oh, someone's gay or whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a slur or anything, but someone did bring it to our attention. So we did change something like that. Although there was push from a good portion of our team that didn't want to try to slow it down, so that maybe we make it a team title. In turn, have more respect, which is a good valid point. So we see a lot of but it didn't really, I thought like, it wouldn't feel as genuine. There definitely kids that are not as potty mouth in high school. But I feel like for this specific kind of kid, that either like someone, either or like, and I think it would feel disingenuous to have them kind of turn down their language.
I met your mom. We both know she's probably like 3 sheets to the wind at the moment. Hopped up on enough cough medicine and animal crackers to take down a rhino. So honestly, your mom's probably got like 0 idea what the fuck you're even up to right now. She sure as shit don't got the wherewithal to know you just picked up the most powerful buff toy in the game. Which, honestly, based on how long I've been acting, is probably like seconds away from expiring anyway.
It's like, what was the core audience for these actually was probably, these high school kids, high school boys.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, I got a 0.
Overtime.
Overtime, hell yeah.
Damn.
Increased. Bronco is 1 kill from victory.
Oh, I forgot about that thing right there. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ah, damn.
That reversal, though. Oh, shit. Don't do this to me. No.
What?
All the ghosts. No.
Oh my god.
We might have ourselves a double overtime here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime. Again. It's like more overtime. So,
Man.
Weapon damage increased. Even more, I mean. More than I increased it.
I love close games like this.
More now.
Oh, God.
Shit.
No. Oh, man.
Holy shit. Ninja is crowned.
Ah!
Bronco is 1 kill from
Ah,
winning.
shit. Alright.
Oh man, another legit match comes.
Good game, guys. Good game.
So I mean that's like really, really terrible,
Damn.
you know. Right, anyway.
Alright. Well, that's a great way to
I
end
get
it for
zero
tonight.
joy from taking
Yeah.
lives, but I ain't gonna lie. First place feels great.
It's fun playing with you guys.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
dope.
Definitely, yeah. I'll probably tweet everyone like midday, just kind of see what everyone's schedule is looking like or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should be good to go tomorrow.
All right. Cool. All right. See you later, guys.
All right,
Thanks so
see
much.
you later. Yeah, thanks for inviting us. Have a great night. Peace out.
See ya.